YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that basketball analysis on analysisPlayground.com and on YouTube. We gonna talk about an instant reaction to the USA winning gold against France. We all knew that they was the favorite, especially after they beat Serbia. Most people thought that they had an easier matchup after Serbia with France, and they obviously beat them by a bigger margin, and they led for majority of the game, unlike against a team like Serbia. But getting through both of them to win gold was the goal, and they accomplished that. It shows you that the talent gap is slowly closing with Team USA and other countries, but at least they still was able to get the job done. And we'll worry about what comes next 4 years later, and we approach it when it's time. And hopefully, we have the guys that can get the job done again and become back gold for the sixth straight time. But we do see Team USA going undefeated in in this expedition games, and we see them going undefeated in regular cup games, and it was just good to see them finish out on top and be the best team in the country again. They was world champion was the Celtics, and now you can say USA was able to get it done as a basketball team for the men, and I believe the women would do it too. Other than that, France started off a little slow. They only scored 15 points in the first quarter. Team USA gets it done with 20. And in the second quarter, France get 26, so they get a little hotter. They made more shots. They made more plays. But Team USA still outdoes them 29-26. Then you see France finally lock down a little bit better defensively and hold the Team USA to 23 points while they get 25. But in the fourth quarter, they was able to continue what they did well, Team USA, and they ended up, finishing the game on a high note, 26-21 in the fourth quarter, really only trailing one quarter, which was the third. And other than that, they just couldn't make up the difference to be able to beat Team USA or even guard them or slow them down. Team USA knew their formula, they knew what they wanted to do, and they were just able to execute it throughout the entire game. And France just see themselves just falling short offensively and defensively, as both teams don't even score 100 points in this game. And that was the ending of it. It was a good game. It was fast paced. It was quick. It was fun. Guys do what they wanted to do. Guys knew the shots they wanted to take, and USA was just able to make more of them at a quicker pace. And it was also just able to be overall. And we had to be honest about it. They was able to be just more efficient. 53% from the field, 36 of 67. They even shot 50% from three, 18 of 36, and they even need to get to the free throw line that much to win this game. They got there 8 times only, but it was 100% from the free throw line, 8 of 8, and that's something that's rare to see a team not get fouled that much and still be able to win. And they were just able to do it. And then you look at the fact that they had 17 turnovers to France 12, and they had 18 personal fouls, which tied the same team. 16 personal fouls with tied Team France. And then you look at the fact that they had 9 steals to France's 10. It didn't really take Team USA much to beat this France team because they had it all figured out. They just had to go out there and do it. Other than that, you look at Kevin Durant starting today, giving you 15 points, one personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 9 from three, 5 of 12 from the field. You look at LeBron, Ramon James, the GOAT, 14 points, 3 personal fouls, 5 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 10 assists. So a double double for him. 6 rebounds to go along with those numbers. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from three, 6 of 10 from the field. Joel Embiid, 4 points, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 for 1 from the field. He didn't really do much. He couldn't really dominate, but they actually didn't really need him that much, honestly. But when he was out there, he did make a difference. You look at Devin Booker giving you 15 points, 4 personal fouls, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 4 from the 3 point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 of 9 from the field. He just efficient night, knowing how to get the mid range, knowing how to get to the basket, knowing how to play off the ball and on the ball. Something that Devin Booker has been improving at, and you have to give him credit for that. And then Steph Curry got hot again, and he ended up shooting 8 of 13 from three, which is absolutely scorching, and 8 of 14 from the field. We also look at the free throws that he didn't attempt. It didn't really matter because he was able to make all the shots without getting to the free throw line. 1 rebound, 5 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers was the worst thing that he did tonight. Was the careless turnovers and the ability to miss some passes or dribble too much and you lose the ball or you make the wrong type of pass just by being a little sloppy with it. Jason Tatum 2 points, 2 personal fouls, 3 rebounds. I mean, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 3 from the field. Bam Adebayo 2 points, 2 personal fouls, 1 rebound, 1 of 1 from the field. 4 of 5 for Anthony Davis from the field. He did grab 10 rebounds, 6 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, 8 points. This is a dominant game from AD, just finishing around the rim and rebounding at a high level and clearing the paint up. B couldn't do it, Bam couldn't do it as well as AD, and getting those 4 blocks was crucial to them winning tonight. Anthony Edwards 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 8 points. And Drew Holiday 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 6 points. And that was about it for Team USA. Now, when we look at France, you see that Victor Wembanyama led them tonight. 26 points, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from 3, 11 of 19 from the field. Just being able to hit that fadeaway, being able to finish with the dunks and the length and the size, and being able to hit some threes too to give the team France some spacing. And he was able to do that. Frank Ntilikina didn't have a great game. He was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line. He also had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He never was known for his scoring, and he didn't score well tonight. They needed some more people contributing offensively. They ran out of gas, and they ended up, ultimately putting themselves in a hole which they couldn't get themselves out of offensively and defensively. 5 points from Nicholas Batum, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, 4 was offensive, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 2 of 3 from the field. You also look at Yabusele, 20 points, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 7 of 10 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from the 3 point line, 6 of 14 from the field. He was going to the paint. He ended up hitting the three, kept going to the free throw line because they couldn't stop him from penetration and probing the defense. 7 of 10 from the free throw line was a lot of chances. It was actually more than what Team USA contributed. They only had 8 total as a team. He was able to get 10 free throws attempts himself and almost had just as many makes as they had in the entire game. Coordinator, 0 points, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from 3, 0 of 5 from the field. Just couldn't make a basket, even if it was wide open. And he just was in a rush. He seemed a little bouncy, a little anxious, and that could have cost him the score. 5 points for Lesort, 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from the field. Rudy Gobert came off the bench, and he ended up giving 2. And he also was able to contribute 2 personal fouls, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field. Strazel, 3 points. He had 3 assists, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 1 of 2 from the field. Kalabay Bali, 6 points, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 of 5 from the field. And Evan Fournier, he was ready to go. He was celebrating, he was shooting, and he thought that was going to bring them over the top, but they didn't make enough jump shots from 3 and from the free throw line. 3 of 10 from the field for Fournier, 2 of 8 from 3. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, 3 rebounds total, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, 8 points. And Albisi, he only had 1 assist and nothing else. And DiColo, 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, 12 points. And overall, they shot 30% from 3, 9 of 30, and they ended up shooting 10 of 17 from the free throw line. You can't really get it done being below average from 3 and also struggling at the free throw line, below average from the free throw line. As a team, you can't really be a better team that's already more talented than you, already has their chemistry going just like you throughout the rounds, and you can't really struggle offensively when the floor is space. You gotta knock down those shots, or they just gonna play you man to man or sag off of you a little bit. Then they can help on Gobert, and they can help on people like Victor Wembanyama, because they don't really feel none of you actually making shots. And I feel like that was one of the biggest reasons why they struggled too, is they didn't really have the room that they needed to be confident in their shots. They were a little bit more hesitating, or a little bit more trigger happy, instead of just letting that thing fly naturally. And I feel like Victor Wembanyama, he was struggling trying to figure out how he wanted to execute his shot and his moves, and overthinking makes the defender give you more chances to not score, or more chances to get you out of your comfort zone, so you can throw up a miss, or a shot that you're not comfortable taking, or a shot that you overthought taking, and then that give you more chances of missing. And he wasn't dominant, neither was Gobert. Even defensively, they just look like great players trying to figure out what they can do each possession, instead of going out there and saying, I know exactly how I'm going to attack the Team USA defense, and we're going to see if they can stop me. That mentality has you having average to mediocre games, and you can't have that when the team is already better than you, and more more talent than you, and the odds are already against you. You have to be more prepared, and I feel like those guys came in trying to figure out what to do, instead of knowing the game plan and knowing what they needed to do as a team, even offensively. But when you look at this team, they got blitzed defensively. The Team USA was able to do whatever they wanted to do against this team, and there was not much they could do to stop them. And that was the key to this game being what it ended up being, which was a game where it was controlled, and it was also a game where Team USA knew exactly how not to lose it, by putting themselves in a predicament where they always had the shot that they wanted every single time. Even if the Team France tried to make a run, they couldn't slow down Team USA to be able to get that lead. And that's why it seemed like this team is a little bit more finding themselves, which I'm talking about France, than a team like Team USA or a team like Serbia. They know how to play around a superstar. They know how to play their game individually too. And it seemed like France is still trying to figure that out offensively and defensively. And that's one of the biggest reasons why they lost tonight too. Other than that, Team USA handled their business. Congratulations on getting their gold. Congratulations on the legends playing, like Kevin Durant getting 4 golds, Steph getting his first gold, and dreams came true. Now it's came to realization. Now I can't wait for the in-season tournament and the playoffs to come, so we can get more basketball, happening, and we'll see what happens in the future. And this is why you need to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you can get more analysis right to you at how you like it, how you want it, and you can watch it when you want to. You can like it when you want to, as long as you support the channel. Another way you can support the channel is hitting the like button. Also, another way you can support the channel is just by watching the older videos that you may wanted to see and you may wanted to watch. You just probably didn't have the time, or you had to scroll past it because you was busy watching another one. Since I understand that, and I still love that you still subscribe, just check out the videos you may have missed or you wanted to see. They're still going to be on the channel. I have over 2,000 classics on this channel, and if you like this type of video in breakdowns and rundowns and all the different type of ways to cover the NBA, this is going to be the channel for you, because I do everything all year round mostly, and it's never enough content on this channel. And this is how you feed that buzz or feed that hunger to want more basketball, is having a channel like this that's 100% committed to giving you the best content and the best news and the best way to cover it. Other than that, Quinn Wade basketball, coming with that basketball analysis assignment, signing out.